Alright, it's time for another episode of Diamond Dynasty. I made one small adjustment to my team. Don't know if you can spot it in the lineup or not, but I picked up Gene Segura to be my second baseman. Neil Walker is going to the bench, kind of like the speed that Segura brings. I'm playing the Miami Nasties at Coors Field. They have 40 wins against 44 losses, so that's pretty decent. Playing a guy named Eric Live 22. The only difference is he spells his name with a C. So let's see if he's any good. I'm going to drop down a bunt here on him and see what he does. Craig Gentry, I just always use him to bunt with, at least like twice a game. I know some of you are against that, but I like to have a base runner on whenever I can to start the inning. Alright, work there. I'm not going to steal with him. I just wanted to put the ball in play and see if I can get him around. Start off the game with a run. That would be nice. That's not a good way to follow that up. Unproductive out. Pop out to the first baseman there. Charlie Blackman, that's in the gap. Oh, it gets by him. I'm just going to keep running. He runs a 92. In there with the triple. Alright, so the bunt pays off. Gentry comes around to score. The triple there. Yelich can't do anything. Let's see if Edwin can put one into the seats. Oh, that's nowhere near the seats. Well, Sabathia gets out of it with just the one run. We got Pirate Fest coming up this weekend on Saturday and Sunday, so I'm pretty excited about that. Usually for Pirate Fest, it's the same every year. The big thing that I like about Pirate Fest is they give away free calendars, which has like all of the games that the Pirates are scheduled to play, plus game times, which is awesome. So I hang that up in my kitchen, and then throughout the year I just look at that all the time to see who's coming up and plan trips and whatnot. I usually take my family, and we usually go at least twice, so I usually end up with like 10 calendars. I'll probably give some of those away to you guys. I also sell them on eBay. You can sell those for like 10 bucks. Oh, Gary Sanchez with a bomb. That's going to go way back and halfway up the bleachers. Way out of there. I've never ball hawked at Coors Field. I really want to, though. I want to go there. I don't know if it's going to happen this year, but it just looks like an awesome field to me. I've heard that it's not that easy. I guess left field's not the easiest. It's a big space, but the bigger the space is, the more room you have to run around. But also, I don't know, big areas like that can be tough sometimes. They have that really nice handicap section in left field that goes the whole way around. That's the place to be. You have a lot of room, probably not a whole lot of competition in there, because most of the people sitting in there are handicapped or probably older and probably don't go to the game early to chase down balls. So being in the front row left field would definitely be the place to be if you go to Coors. Like I said, it's probably not going to happen this year. Just had a big adjustment in plans for this summer. Looks like I'm not going to be able to go on my West Coast trip anymore. I was planning to go to, I think the trip was Colorado. Oh, that's gone. Jake Lamb with a blast. So, well, they're on the board. Still 2-1. But yeah, my trip was, I think I want to say it was Colorado, San Francisco, and San Diego. I wanted to see the Pirates for a road trip, but something came up, and that's not going to be happening now. The Toronto trip, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that one either. I wanted to go to Toronto in August when the Pirates are there. I've been trying to get my schedule together and just to kind of plan out where I'm going to be this coming year. As you know, I usually always attend at least 100 games a year, and a lot of those are on the road. I usually do about 60 to 70 at PNC Park because I don't do a lot of the day games. I'll also skip some Sundays here and there. I usually just like to go to batting practice at PNC. If it's a day game and there's no BP, I really would rather just stay home. So I've been trying to put my schedule together. It looks like the first trip I'm going to make is going to be to Olympic Stadium. The Pirates opened the season there with a couple exhibition games before going to Boston. I've never been to Olympic Stadium. That's where the Montreal Expos used to play. I believe their last season there was 2003. Then they moved to Washington, D.C. and became the Washington Nationals. So that's a great opportunity for me to get out and see a new stadium that I haven't been to. I've been to 21 of the stadiums. I haven't been to 9 stadiums. I haven't been to all of basically the West Coast stadiums except for Seattle, Houston, and Texas. I've been to those ones. I'm also missing Toronto and Kansas City. So I'd like to check off a couple new stadiums this year. Olympic Stadium will be one. It's not for sure yet because I still have to get my passport taken care of. My passport expired a couple years ago, so I have to get a new passport. And then my family's going to want to go, so I'm going to have to get them all passports, and that can take probably like 3 months. So probably around Christmas, when I'm off work for 2 weeks, I'll go and get that taken care of. Get my passports, go to Montreal. They speak French there, so I might be in trouble. I speak English and Spanish. French, don't know any French at all. I know bonjour and merci and Jeff Francoeur and Mike Devereaux, and that's about it. So I might be in some trouble just for the like the day-to-day stuff when I go to Quebec. I'm hoping they understand English there, but I guess we'll find out. Have to make sure I have the Google Translate app ready to go on my phone. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about going to Montreal. That'll be awesome. I've never been to the city. I've only been to Canada, I want to say twice. Once I went to Niagara Falls on the Canadian side, and I went to Toronto once before to the Molson Amphitheater. I want to say it was 2004 to see Dave Matthews Band. But I've never been to the Rogers Center, so that'll be new. I'm really hoping to be able to go in August, but like I said, I've got some big plans for this summer, and it looks like I might not be able to go to see the Pirates at the Rogers Center. I'd say it's about 50-50. We'll have to see what happens. Oh, that's not good. He was running on that pitch, so looks like the Miami Nasties have a really good shot here. They got first, and it's, oh no. Wait, he's going back. He's got it. What's he doing? He's going back again. This is a really bonehead move. Wow, this guy is probably kicking himself. What did he do? I threw the ball into center field. He had the run for sure. And right when my center fielder was getting it, he was like 2 feet from the plate. He started to go back for some reason to third base. But then I threw it to third base, and he started running home again. I don't even know what just happened there. That was like one of my type of plays on the base pass. That's like a Eric Jab's Road to the Show base running classic right there. All right, so I got a base runner here. That's good. All right, let's see. I'm going to pinch hit Walker here. See if he can do anything. I tried to hit and run, and it looks like it's going to work because the guy didn't even throw the ball. Walker tried to protect him, gave himself up. There we go, going the other way. I'm going to score on this. No, I'm not. What happened there? I thought I pressed the button to run, but I guess it didn't take. That was kind of laggy. This game has been a little bit laggy today. I think it's this Eric Live 22's internet connection. I get the run anyway. Oh, he cut me down at third. Nice throw. Real nice. Who was that? Jay Bruce over in right field for him? I'm pretty sure he's got Bruce. I've seen Bruce bat a couple times. I'll bring in Sean Doolittle. He's been good for me. Hasn't given up a run yet. I tend to like guys in this game that throw nasty curveballs. Now he walks Pujols. I wonder if Pujols will end up with over 700 home runs. What is he? He's like almost 600. So I think he's got like 4 more years on his contract or something like that out in LA. So if he can just hit like 25 a year, he's got a good shot at it. The poor guy just hasn't been able to stay healthy. He's had all those problems with his plantar fasciitis in his foot. Just has not been the same guy at all. He used to kill the Pirates when he was with the Cardinals. in the 2000s. Like, the guy just raked at PNC Park. I think if you pulled up all of his stats in every stadium, PNC Park would probably be his best stadium. The guy was just a machine there. That's why they call him the Machine. All right, we got a base runner here to start off the inning. Kristen Yelich, please don't strike out. He hasn't really been doing much for me. I might have to move him down to like 8th in the lineup. Another laggy play there. Yeah, I hate those laggy plays because it's just like, it's annoying. Let's see if Edwin can take it deep here. Another laggy play. That's up the middle, though. I could score on that. Yeah, I'm definitely scoring on that. And Edwin's going to take second base. All right, so we're in business now. We're up 4-1. I've got a pretty solid bullpen. I've got Darren O'Day as my setup man. I'll bring him in after Doolittle. That's another run. He should have just thrown to second. What are you doing? This guy's fundamentals aren't too bad. I'm going to catch him sleeping and get into third. I think I've got this one pretty much wrapped up. 5-1 in the 6th with a pretty shutdown bullpen. I'm feeling pretty confident. All right, let's see here. Victor Martinez. That's going to be an out. My washing machine broke today. Just kind of like an aside note. It just started like on a spin cycle making this really weird loud sound. And then something broke off inside of it. It's like the switch. There's like a little switch inside. And I kind of was like playing around and it's broken off. So I think I'm just going to buy a new washer. We're trying to sell our house. So our washing machine I think is like, I want to say it's a good 15 years old. It's about time for a new one. It just sucks because all the clothes are piling up. During the winter, I pretty much only wear the MLB team issued hoodies that they wear on the field. They're like real nice. They're like, what's that material like? Thermobase. It's made out of like polyester and it's real comfortable. So from like October all the way up to like March, that's all I wear. Just wear a t-shirt and then just throw this hoodie on, and that's all I wear all day long. So I have a bunch of them. I probably have like 20 of them. I've got like, I want to say like 7 or 8 from the Pirates. I've got, I think 3 of the Indians. I've got Mariners. I've got Blue Jays. I've got the Diamondbacks. I've got a Phillies one. I might have 2 Phillies ones. I have a Reds one. But anyway, here we go. First and second. That's a pretty nice way to start out the inning here. 2 of my fastest guys are on base. Got to be able to get at least one of those guys home. That might be a double play. No, he beat it out. Andrews is quick. I like the speed because a lot of times in this game I tend to kind of favor contact. I rarely use the power button. I usually do a normal swing with the X button on the first swing, and then after that I'm just all contact because I hate striking out. That's just giving up outs. Well, I'm bringing in Darren O'Day now. Darren O'Day has that funky sidearm motion. It's got to be tough for them to kind of pick up on the ball. He's got a slider, a fastball, and what else does he throw? A sinker. All right. 2 quick outs. Alex Bregman pops out. 1 more out to get. I really want to do another one of those home run challenge videos. I don't know if you watched the video from yesterday, but I went to a baseball field and just kind of took aim at a building beyond the fence and tried to hit it off the building or over it. It was pretty fun. I think I ended up taking like, I want to say like 20 to 24 swings or so. Took 2 rounds. Ended up, I won't say what happened in case you didn't watch the video yet, but that was pretty fun. I've got a couple more ideas of things I want to do. I want to go to a football field, and I want to hit a field goal from 100 yards, except with a baseball. I think that would be pretty neat. And what else do I want to do? Oh, I'm in there, first and second. I want to find a baseball field with some trees and just try to like hit it over like really high trees. That's another one I want to do. I want to find a river and hit it over the river. I tried that before and I messed up and lost Olivia's baseball and she got all mad at me. That was in a video I did about a month ago in Boston, PA. I'm trying to think what else I could do. One that would be really crazy would be if I could find like a baseball field with a basketball court and take aim at the basketball court and hit it like 300 feet in the air through the hoop. Like, that would be ridiculous. That's something I'd like to try. So yeah, I'm hoping to do a couple more of those home run videos because those are fun. Alright, so we're in the later innings here. It's the bottom of the 8th. I've got a nice 6-1 lead. I'm going to try to get O'Day through another inning. If you were paying attention to the earlier innings, Chris Archer only got through 3 innings, and I had to yank him because they were hitting him. They had base runners on. And also, like, I wasn't getting any swings and misses from Archer. So I yanked him after 3 and just relied on my bullpen. And it's worked out pretty well so far. I don't know what the heck Victor Martinez was doing there. He might be like one of the worst fielders in the game. Just doesn't have a lot of range. But he's definitely a good hitter. That's a long fly out. Let's see if he tags up on that. That's something you might be able to tag up on if you have a fast runner. He thought about it and then he went back. Alright, let's go here, O'Day. Come on, get out of the inning.
Ready for another chance?
Here's Lamb. Lamb went deep off me once. Now he got another hit. Just snuck by Segura there. Probably should have dove, but he's got 2 guys on. This is his best shot here. Am I going to get that? Yeah, nice running catch. All right. So now we go on to the 9th inning. I've got a 6-1 lead. So as long as I don't completely blow it, I'm gonna bring in Chapman, I think, in the 9th. If you watched my other Diamond Dynasty video, I think I entitled it "Heartbreaking Loss," and I talked about the Indians taking away my season tickets. Well, that was also the title because Chapman came in and blew the game. I had the lead, and he came in and basically messed it up. Gave up a home run to Todd Frazier. So I think my game plan is just going to be to pump fastballs by these guys. I'll start out with O'Day just because we have a right-handed batter. And depending on what happens at this at-bat, alright, Chapman's going to be coming in here. Can't mess around. O'Day's pitched very well. I don't want him to give up an earned run here. We've got to keep that earned run average spotless for him. So here comes Chapman. You see he's got a 13.50 earned run average. Pitched 1 1/3 inning, gave up 2 runs. He has 2 strikeouts. Now he has 3 strikeouts. Here comes Carlos Gomez. No, he's got a hit. So we got 1st and 2nd. The thing about their team, though, is they have a bunch of lefties all stacked up throughout their lineup. So we'll see if I can just catch a bunch of lefties. Yeah, I think it's Dyson's lefty, and then they have Lindor, who's switch. And then after that, I think it's 3 lefties in a row. I want to say it's Ortiz, Bruce, and another lefty, Lamb. It's not going to matter, though, because I'm out of it. Got the W. Chapman nails down the, well, not a save, but Chapman gets the last out there. Addison Reed gets the win. I brought him in, I think I want to say the 4th inning or 5th inning. He came in kind of a tough spot and bailed Archer out. All right, so that's the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to leave a comment and enter the Chris Bryant sweepstakes, please do so. Thanks for watching again. This week's giveaway is a brand new $28 Chris Bryant t-shirt. It's a really nice t-shirt. It's all black with a photo of Bryant on the front, nothing on the back. I have a whole bunch of these. You can choose your size, small, medium, or large. To win it, all you have to do is comment on each of my videos throughout the week. And if you reply to somebody else's comment, I'll put you in a raffle twice for the shirt. To be entered a 3rd time in this raffle, simply follow me on Twitter @JabsFamily and retweet my video links throughout the week.